Eedris is a great man. He's a family man. Family man. Many artists, they have baby mamas. They have girlfriends. They have wives. They have kids by other women. Side chicks. The way you laugh, say. But Eedris now one man, one wife. One man, one wife. I was his best man when he got married. Can you believe that? I was his best man when he got married, and he's still with the same wife. God bless Yetunde and the family. Well, it's all being said. We are here to celebrate Eedris Abdulkareem. He has been celebrated all over the world. People called in from what we heard from Ayo, from South Africa, from the US. He's just blessed. We should remember that he's not feeling well presently. The hospital that he performs the dialysis is a stone's throw from here. St. Nicholas. We should remember Eedris in our prayers.
Eedris Abdulkareem Colloquim. Today's event is the 6th edition. We are hosting it in honor of Nigeria's hip-hop icon, Eedris Abdulkareem. Today, I dare say, Eedris is arguably Nigeria's most visible and consistent artist advocating for good governance through his music. Eedris has worked with Unchained Vibes Africa and served as an ambassador of Freedom Vibes since its official launch in October 2021. It is against this backdrop that we are hosting this colloquium in his honor. So what are the objectives of the colloquium? 1. To reflect on the music of Eedris Abdulkareem and his contributions to nation building. 2. To sensitize the general public on the role of artists in a democracy and mobilize the artistic community to become more active in civic engagement. By presenting and analyzing the messages of the music of Eedris Abdulkareem, we believe this event will provide a platform for people to deepen their understanding of his selfless service to his Nigeria through music. He's somebody who's very, very passionate about Nigeria. We also believe this event will draw more attention to his current health emergency. We believe the event will complement the efforts of various stakeholders in ramping up support for his health recovery. The theme of this colloquium will be presented by the executive producer, Mr. Ayo Ganiu, with a showcase of the music of Eedris and how the message amplifies the advocacy that as ordinary people, our lives matter.
Republic of suffering and smiling. Number 1 capital for poverty. Got our independent 1960. Most corrupt and bad leadership. No human right, no justice. Poverty, they celebrate terrorism. Professor, they work for illiterate. Unemployment on the replay. Most of guys at the top, no get certificate. Chinese doctor don't escape. Our health minister no know where they did. God bless our health workers. We do represent on the front line. Nigerians are suffering and smiling. It's time for Nigerians to wake up.
Here today because of Eedris Abdulkareem. First, Eedris Abdulkareem believes in our mission, leveraging the power of the heart to make impact. And that's what the organization does. And since October 2021, he's been an ambassador of this organization, of Freedom Vibes, the series that we run, at regular intervals to sensitize people about civic engagement using the power of the heart. So we are here to sensitize the general public about his selfless service, to Nigeria through his music.
Idea is for us to, talk about Eedris, just that we'll be talking since, and his contributions to the Nigerian music industry, the democracy we are all having now, and the development of the Nigerian music industry.
To celebrate the man and also to seek support officially from everyone around to say, look, guys, let's celebrate the living, let's celebrate the legends, not when they are past and everybody starts saying blah, blah, blah. If I tell people, I say, look, funerals are for the living because the guy you're celebrating is gone. So speak to the living. This guy is alive. Let's keep him alive.
If we ask ourselves very deep questions, does a human life matter today in Nigeria? What should be the single most important thing that we citizens must demand from politicians as we march towards 2023? We are going to be looking at this because we have an artist who has dedicated his life, career, sacrifice to highlight these issues, to demand for change. His name is Eedris Abdulkareem. This song was released approximately 20 years ago, or that 20 years ago, almost 20 years ago, I guess. It's a protest song that denounces insecurity and societal ills caused by bad governance. That song, Eedris was, I don't know how to, he was persecuted, frustrated, abused verbally, and some overzealous security agencies threatening him, doing all manners of things. He faced so many things for saying the truth. This song, Say No to Southern Kaduna Killings, advocates and demands respect for human life. The way human lives are wasted. Like we saw in the first slide, 1,545 lives in just 90 days. Those that are officially accounted for.
Jesus Christ, why you they kill another man because of religion? Jesus Christ, why you they kill another man?
Eedris as a voice with a platform at grassroots level means a lot, saying, "And not be Israel, not Jesus Christ," trying to connect people to be able to reason that you don't have to. He's my brother, or she is my sister, or so. So that's the power of the heart. It has followership. Music connects, breaks barriers. Yeah, it will help the entertainment industry. First of all, they need to acknowledge and understand, because there's a lot of misinformation, misrepresentation of facts about his fight in 2004. So it's very important for people to understand that he fought for them. Eedris Abdulkareem fought, led that revolution, that produced the results, the beauty, the enjoyment, the freedom, the financial independence that Nigerian musicians are enjoying today.
For today, I hope that everybody can see the way I've seen it. We did not start celebrating Fela until it passed. We did not start appreciating Fela until it passed. I want and hope that everyone sees the need to celebrate this legend amongst us while he's still here with us and render all the help he needs. Because whatever he's going through right now, a lot of people are going through it as well and can still survive. But he's teaching time saves 9. I hope that we'll see him for who he is, which is the voice of the voiceless, and someone who is not selfish, is selfless.
Eedris is a genuine man, calm, correct, serious, religious, and a great family man.
Eedris is a Colossus. Eedris is Eedris, at least I will tell you, came a little bit before his time, because what he's doing, he came at the right time to fill the vacuum that Fela left. So he's that kind of guy that you need at all times. You don't want him as an enemy, you want him as a friend. Because as an enemy, he's a soldier, So you need And as a friend, he will do anything for you. He will do anything for you. So he's a special kind of person. Some people misunderstand him, but of course, which is normal. You get to misunderstand people like that because artistic freedom gives you that wings to fly beyond what people want you to do. So at times they see you as a rebel. Of course, we are rebels, but rebel for good causes.
What it is that impresses me the most about this event for Eedris Abdulkareem is his wife, Yetunde Abdulkareem. Very loving woman. It's very rare that women are willing to donate their kidney or any organ for that matter for their husband. But she has done such. She knows the risk that she's taking, but for the love that she has for him. But that also shows how much Eedris himself has been a good husband to her. I met her many years ago. She was actually my junior in school, even though she didn't meet me there, Methodist Girls High School. And she was always talking about Eedris. And what it is she said about him is exactly what I met when I met him as well. So it is a very challenging time for them, but the beauty of it is having support from friends, from family, from classmates, from people in the music and creative industry. We all need to really, really support them. And I want you to know that we're not just supporting Eedris now, we're supporting Yetunde as well, and the family. Having two people, one needing an organ, another person donating from the same family. Most people in Nigeria, they don't like that idea of family, your wife being the person to do that, because it means that both of them are going to be sensitive at this point in time. Both of them are going to need extra care. They're going to need extra money. They're going to be under a lot of medical attention. So that's why it is I say we need to really support both of them in prayers, with money, in any way that we can.
The story today is about Eedris Abdulkareem. A great man, hard-working man, a fearless man, a guy that can die for what he believes. He can die for you. He will put his chest out. Yes. Sorry for the loser. Eku Roju for. That's Eedris Abdulkareem. Ojorodote, country heart. That's the guy. He's a straightforward man. I can tell you, only artist in my career that has ever given me money. I'll say this with no disrespect to anybody. At that time, somebody said the dollar was 60 to 1. Have you? My bank. Eedris gave me the highest amount of money anybody could have given me. And the money is not from royalties. You sign a record deal, record sales, you take your percentage, artists take this percentage, you give it. But Eedris dashed me money. You all know how much the money was? For me to be saying it, then 2 million naira. 2 million naira. Then dollar was about 60 or 75. Somebody get a calculator. I want to know, let's divide 2 million by 75. How much is that? Somebody help me out. Yes. We now multiply. How much is dollar rate now? We now multiply by 700 to know the current rate. 2 million naira divided by 70, let's say 75 naira. How much is that in naira? Somebody, sorry for 27. Okay, multiply 27,000 by how much is dollar today? 650. 17 million. That's how much he gave me today. He gave me 17 million. Say about just take. And that time money no day. this our life is up and down. Up and down. Money no day.
This is a legend. He has a song that released 2004, almost 18 years ago, that will be here the next 20 years. A song called Nigeria Jaka Jaka. The song brought him so many problems. And again, if you talk the truth, people will go against you, but the street will love you. That's why the street loved Eedris Abdulkareem, because of the honesty in Nigeria Jaka Jaka and what the song brought to people.
I know him to be a very brave person. Naturally, he's calm, but it's a quiet storm, like a quiet storm, And well, of course, he's vocal, and he wouldn't keep quiet about what he believes in. Whatever it takes, he goes all out, and he's a caring person. And if Eedris is your friend, you can count on him any day, anytime.
Abdulkareem Eedris is a very humble person. And what I like about him, we share one main thing. We're both very passionate about Nigeria. At a time when a lot of people, as they say, are jackpying, he went away, he came back, and he's here despite all the hardship, even apart from the medical challenge he's taking. A lot of artists are abroad right now, making a lot of money. This is somebody who is known not only locally but internationally, and he could have just gone abroad and lived there, but he decided to stay here. His music, his conscious music, his music about Nigeria, his music about what is happening to women, it's all showing that he's somebody who really cares about people, and it's about time that we also care about him.
He respects to be given to people that are supporting him currently. This one has not been said anywhere. We have people supporting him. Big shout out going out to E-Money. He supported him. I said thank you to him. Thank you to his family. Thank you to his brother, Casey. Those are his friends. As a matter of fact, Eedris introduced E-Money to me. And again, they didn't forget that. And they're supporting him. Thank you again to E-Money for supporting him.
Please thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you, and God bless you. Baba Dede Mabiaku, Abdulkareem, Sister Shola, Sister Miriam, the Lacrim All-Star, German, Nicola Kwaputi, Baba Kekeke Ogunbe, everybody that is present, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I want you all to know that to whom much is given, much is expected. I'm in strong spirit, and I'm very, very, very sure, inshallah, by the grace of Almighty Allah, that I'm going to come out strong and stronger, inshallah, by the grace of Almighty God after the surgery. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your prayers. May God continue to bless you. Also, big shout out to my wife, Sekinat Yetune Abdulkareem. May God bless you, darling. I mean, I know how the procedure goes. It could have taken me maybe 1 year or 2 years, who knows, before I can get a donor, because the consultants say they don't encourage kidney harvest, selling of kidney and all that. That the donor has to be a family member, a friend, whether your daughter or your brother or your son, So right there, my wife decided to take all the tests. And from all the tests that she took, everything came out positive that she was compatible with me. So I'm giving God the glory. I'm thanking God that I don't have to wait for 1 year or 2 years, because I know it's not really easy, So I want to thank my wife. I want to thank Baba Dede Mabiaku. Thank Sister Miriam for putting the GoFundMe together. Thank my brother Chidi in Canada. Thank a lot of people. Thank my brother E-Money. Thank Chief Allen Onyema, everybody who have supported me, Nigerians in diaspora, Nigerians in Nigeria, thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your love. Unchained Vibes Africa, thank you so much. I really love you guys. You guys are family. You are La Familia. Without you guys, there's no me. I appreciate you guys. I love you so much. My brother Mike Mama Usukoja. God bless you, bro. I can see Rafioso, yes. I can see nature. I can see 1 kilo. I can see Obie from the Lacrim family. Thank you all.